Okay, it's the very first live stream. It's launch day. So welcome to the Facebook live stream of our very first live stream, I should say, on launch day. Can I just say real quick, I don't know why I decided to launch on the first day of school, but today is in fact the first day of school. So between that and me trying to get ready to go to school on Thursday at the university, it has been a kooky pants kind of day. In the meantime, launch day, right? And so there's already been a lot of really great traffic on Instagram. Some of that shows up on Facebook as well. So maybe you've seen a little bit out here on Facebook. I'd be glad to interact with you in either one of those places. I want to say thanks real quick to those Instagram folks who have been shouting me out all day. I'm going to pull up the Instagram here real quick and find them. And I'm trying to run all these different windows at the same time. So this live stream probably looks a little kooky pants in and of itself. But also my publisher has been asking me for the link to this live stream, and I'm not entirely sure how to give it to her. So there's that as well. Oh, here's a share. Nope, that's a share screen. Okay. While I'm here, let me jump into Instagram real quick and thank all those Instagrammers who have been mentioning me today. So Comfy Chair and a Book, thank you to you, and Twirling Through, and I am reading my book. And who else? Minky Loves a Book, and Bianca Reads Books, and Jazzy Book Reviews. I haven't seen any reviews yet. It's mostly just stuff that's just the blurb, and also links to how you can buy the book. But hopefully the reviews are going to be coming soon. Next week, I actually start an Instagram tour. So there should be reviews on a bunch of different sites next week. And I'll post the information on that up as soon as I get it. Let's see, The Book Nerd, there's another one. Centered Around Books, that's another one. There's just so many of them. So I'm going to throw them up here. At some point, I will put them into Facebook so you all can go out to Instagram and follow them and like them and be excited about them. I'm excited about them. Hey, Michael LeBron. Glad you're here. So it's been a little bit of a wild morning. I also had 2 faculty meetings this morning, so that sort of took up some of my headspace. And there's a lot of conversation around masks and should we or shouldn't we? And wow, now I'm just really happy to focus on the book. Okay, like let's just talk about the book. It's been fun to not go or to go into these meetings and be able to like show them my Writer Mom t-shirt, and then they're all kind of like, what's happening to Casey today? And I'm a little frazzled because it's launch day. All right, so this is the first live stream of launch day. And what I want to do today for this particular one is tell you about the giveaways. So if you can, hey, Mama, I'm glad you're watching too. All right, so if you can do a couple of things for me, I will be able to give you some really cool prizes. So some of you on Instagram saw these yesterday. These are shot glasses for Before Pittsburgh. If you remember, I did the wine glasses for After December. And the After December wine glasses were a big hit. I give these to people who host me as a book club. So if they choose me for their book club, I bring them these wine glasses. So what I did this time, because Before Pittsburgh actually begins with Tony and Brian playing an old drinking game that we used to play called Power Hour. And you drink a shot of beer every minute for an hour when you're playing Power Hour. And so I made these shot glasses. You can see they say Before Pittsburgh on them, and then they've got the purple butterfly on the back. Teddy Ruxpin's book club, it told me that they wanted the monarch to be purple. So there you go, Teddy Ruxpin's book club, all of you who are following me there. You can join Teddy Ruxpin's book club through Facebook. You just have to look it up and ask to join the group. And it's basically the street team for my books, After December, Before Pittsburgh, and whatever else is to come. But that, anyway, they are also subscribers to my email list. So thank you to them for choosing the purple butterfly. What do you have to do to get one of these? Oh, hang on a second. Alexa's asking me for the link to this. I got to tell her it's just on my Facebook page. Let's see. Go to facebook.com/Casey Whitener. I assume that's where you found me, right, Mama? It's hard to share a live stream link while you're actually doing a live stream. So these are the shot glasses, as I mentioned. There's a dozen of them. I have 12 of them. And these are for people who do a couple of things that I need done today on launch day. The first is to leave a review for the book. So a ton of you got advanced reader copies of the book. And hopefully those of you who did get those advanced reader copies are really happy with them. You loved it. You can't get enough of Brian. And so if that's the case, go to Amazon and leave a review for Before Pittsburgh. If you are on Goodreads, you can leave your review on Goodreads, or you can go to Amazon and leave your review on Amazon. If you're just getting your book today, like I just got my book today, let me show you. It's on my Kindle, and I was very excited about it. Probably have to turn the brightness up here for you so you can see it. There you go. On my Kindle. Look at that. Very nice. Woke up this morning and there it was on my Kindle. So if you pre-ordered a digital copy, it should be loaded onto your Kindle already. If you pre-ordered a paperback copy, it should be in the mail. My friend Courtney bought hers. She's in Iowa and hers has already been delivered today. So thank you to Amazon and to Chrysalis Press for getting those books out today. Super excited about that. Otherwise, you can wait sometime this week. It should arrive sometime this week. Take a look at it, read it. Hopefully you'll binge read it. I'm hoping that people will pick it up and not want to put it down. And once that happens, then you want to go out to Amazon or out to Goodreads and leave a review on the book. Thanks, Alexa. So here's again the shot glass. So what do you get for a shot glass, or how do you get a shot glass? The first person to leave a review on Amazon who can then send me a picture of that review and let me know they did it, there's a shot glass here for you. It doesn't have to be a 5-star, right? Like, I get it. Sometimes we're 4, sometimes we're 4.5, sometimes 4. So go out there, leave your review. If you didn't like the book, please do me a favor and just send me an email and let me know that you didn't like the book, or a Facebook Messenger post. That's okay too. Tell me what you didn't like about it. But I'll take those 4 and 5-star reviews out on Amazon. First person out there gets a shot glass. The second way you can get a shot glass is if you invite Before Pittsburgh to be part of your book club. So as I mentioned, with After December, we did these great glasses, these wine glasses for my book club ladies. For Before Pittsburgh, we have the shot glasses. And if you bring Before Pittsburgh to your book club, I will bring you a shot glass. And who knows, maybe we'll play Power Hour while we're there. The opening scene of Before Pittsburgh is Brian and Tony playing a drinking game called Power Hour. You take 1 shot of beer every minute for an hour. It's 60 shots of beer, which roughly breaks down to 6 beers in 60 minutes. If you drink something like a Coors Light or a Budweiser, you're going to feel a healthy buzz, maybe even a little drunk. If you drink anything heavier than that, you'll probably be wrecked. So don't do it with anything heavier than that. It's obviously a college game. And in fact, the very first scene of Before Pittsburgh takes place on a college campus. It's Brian and Tony, while they're seniors in high school, go to visit a friend at Radford and have an interesting, we get an interesting memory from Brian, and we get to see how he and Tony used to interact with one another and what their relationship was really like. So again, shot glasses, these are for my book club people and also for the first person to leave a review. The other way you can win a shot glass is if you will, and I did this with the wine glasses last time, if you will take this live stream or any other items that you see related to Before Pittsburgh, and share that to your social channels. So if you take, I'm about to post on my Facebook page and in our group here, some different media related to it being launch day. So when you see that post that says launch day post, win a shot glass, then just share it to your whole network. And when you do that, I'll be glad to share a shot glass with you. Of course, I'll end up sending you a message. I'll ask you for your address, and then I'll box it up and mail it to you. So this is the very first live stream. It was supposed to have started at 1:30, but I did this super cool branding video. It's not that cool. It's actually kind of lame, but I did a little branding video and it took me a little longer to put it together. So I got started just a little bit late. But here's what else is coming up on today's live stream calendar. So at 4 o'clock, I'll be back on a live stream, 4 o'clock Eastern time, with my friend Jody Kane Smith, who was actually the editor for Before Pittsburgh. And she and I will be here together side by side talking about both After December and Before Pittsburgh. Hi, Barbara. Glad to see you. Hey, you were my wine glass winner from launch day on After December. So you can tell the people it works, right? She's not just lying. She will absolutely send you a glass. Barbara got one. So good to see you, Barbara. All right. So yeah, 4 o'clock, me and Jody, we're going to be on here. We're going to talk about the book, talk about the editorial process, probably a little bit about Brian, and some of the book club questions that are in Before Pittsburgh. Those of you who got ARC copies, I don't think you got the book review or the book club questions. I'm not sure they were part of the ARC copies. So this might be your first chance to take a look at some of those book club questions. And then at 6 o'clock, there's going to be a tweet chat. So if you go out to Twitter and use the hashtag WSChat, you'll be able to hang out with me on Twitter. Let me add that here real quick so you can see it. This is how you can participate on Twitter. If you go out, and my handle on Twitter is just at Casey Whitener. So you'll see it like that, at Casey Whitener. Go follow me on Twitter, and then you can log into that WS chat. And that's going to be at 6 p.m. on Twitter. And I'll be on there for an hour answering questions about Before Pittsburgh, talking about character development, talking about writing the second book in a series, things like that. That's at 6 o'clock. And then at 8 o'clock, we have a third live stream. And that one is going to include at least 2 readers, and maybe a third, I haven't heard back from her yet, where we're going to talk to them about their experience with After December and what they expect out of Before Pittsburgh, because I don't think either one of them have read Before Pittsburgh yet, but they might have. So we'll see. So a couple of readers to give their introspections on Brian and Casey and the crew and skateboarding and Gen X and all of their things related to this book. So it's a big day. It's a full day. There's a lot going on today. These live streams are a great way for you guys to get to engage with me throughout the day. Like I said, there's 3 of them. This one, and then another one at 4 o'clock, and then another one at 8 p.m. The giveaways, of course, are the shot glasses. So be glad to send you a shot glass if you either invite Before Pittsburgh into your book club, or if you are the first to leave a review out there on Amazon for Before Pittsburgh. Remember, it's important that you have read the book before you leave the review. So just FYI. You can also go out to the website, afterdecember.com or beforepittsburgh.com, also caseywhitener.com. They're all the exact same website, and sign up for my email list. You'll get, right now, you'll get a sneak peek of Before Pittsburgh. But if you send me a note, I'll be glad to send you a short story as well. It used to be a short story giveaway, and then we moved it to the Before Pittsburgh giveaway. So maybe now I'll shift it back to the short story, but thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. What else is going on? Okay. Also, if you are, wait, I just lost my train of thought. Stupid live streams. You can't even recover from that on a live stream. You just have to say, I just lost my train of thought. And here I am on a live stream. Oh, next week, there'll be a Instagram book tour where we'll see a lot of reviews coming up on Instagram. That goes on for the next 2 weeks. And so stay tuned to my newsletter and to all my social media channels to see who those Instagrammers are going to be so that you can read the reviews of the book. I'm excited about that. Let's see. I guess that's kind of it. Me and Jody coming back on here at 4 p.m. today to talk a little bit more about the book. Be looking for some of those graphics. If you see the graphic that says share me now and win a shot glass or something to that effect, if you share that one out there to announce the book to your community, I'll be glad to box up a shot glass and send it to you. So a lot of people here, a lot of people in the chat. Does anybody have questions before I sign off the first live stream? Any questions? It's like crickets. You guys sound like my students. No questions, Dr. Whitener. You're doing a great job, Dr. Whitener. All right. It is the very first day of school for my daughter, so I am going to go and check back in with her. She has 4 hours worth of content that she's got to get through, but we'll be back and forth on live on social media and just all over the internet today promoting Before Pittsburgh. Thank you, all of you readers, for anything and everything you can do to promote it to your friends and your family. Thank you for pre-ordering. I believe all of our pre-orders have been sent out today. It should be on your Kindle if you got a digital copy, and your book should be in the mail if you ordered it from Amazon. It should be with you soon. Oh, one more thing. If you're planning on coming to one of the live parties, there are 3 planned so far. One is this Saturday at Beef O'Brady's. One is next Saturday in 5 Points at Sunrise Artisan. And one is in Northern Virginia on September 25th. Any of these live parties, do me a favor and buy the book and bring your copy with you, and I will be glad to autograph it for you when you get there, okay? It'll get to you faster from Amazon than it will from me. I know it's hard to know that the big bad is going to do it, but they're going to do it. I trust Amazon. They will get the book in your hands. All right. No questions, nothing else to say. I'm just going to say thank you to everybody for supporting me. Don't forget your shot glass opportunities, and keep an eye out on social media. Thanks for promoting the book, and thanks for sharing my experience with me. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. See you at 4 o'clock, where I'll be talking with Jody Kane-Smith. We'll have a much bigger, longer conversation at 4 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody. Let's hang in there and keep partying. And I don't know, by 4 o'clock, I might be ready to pour a cocktail. We'll see.